McDonald's ice cream machine always broken. My first week at McDonald's, I kept having to tell customers our ice cream machine was broken, so I did what nobody else would. Their faces would drop every single time, especially the kids who just wanted a cone or McFlurry after their Happy Meal. It had been broken for 2 months, according to my coworkers, who just shrugged and said, that's how it always was. I used to fix equipment at my uncle's restaurant all the time, fryers and drink machines and even some refrigeration units. So when it was slow on a Tuesday afternoon, I decided to take a look at the ice cream machine. The manager, Karen, was off that day, and the shift supervisor told me to go for it if I thought I could help. The machine wasn't that complicated once I got the panels off. The main issue was a clogged valve and some sensors that needed cleaning. Years of dried milk product had gunked up the works. I spent 3 hours taking it apart piece by piece and cleaning everything with the approved sanitizer. My coworkers started gathering around as I worked. Kaylee, who had been there 5 years, said she'd never seen anyone even try to fix it. Jason started taking bets on whether I'd get it working. Even some customers at the counter were watching and cheering me on like I was performing surgery. When I finally got everything back together and hit the power button, the machine hummed to life. The display showed all green lights for the first time in months. I ran a test batch, and out came perfect soft serve vanilla ice cream. The whole crew erupted in cheers and applause. Word spread fast through the restaurant. Customers who had been turned away earlier came back for ice cream. We sold more cones and McFlurries in 2 hours than the store usually sold in a week. Everyone was so happy. Kids were getting their desserts and employees didn't have to deal with disappointed customers anymore. I felt like a hero, honestly. My coworkers kept patting me on the back and saying I should get a raise. One older lady bought an extra cone just to thank me for fixing it. The shift supervisor even let me take an extra break as a reward. I went home that night feeling proud of taking initiative and solving a problem that had been plaguing the store. The next morning I walked in to find Karen waiting for me in the office. She had this look on her face like I'd burned down the building. Before I could even clock in, she handed me a termination notice dated 2 weeks out. I stood there confused, trying to understand what I was reading. You tampered with the ice cream machine, she said in this cold voice. I tried explaining that I fixed it and customers were happy and we were selling ice cream again. She cut me off and pulled out this thick manual. Turns out McDonald's.
Click the link in my profile to watch the exciting follow-up.